Hi guys, I just wanted to jump on here. It's day 7 of our vlog with Fran and Lamia. I just had an interview with Hannah. We talked about the 3 principles and how the 3 principle concepts, the 3 principles really helped her overcome her chronic pain. So I just wanted to jump on here and share with you first of all the 3 principles so that we can actually bring the conversation into a more rounded state. So I learned about the 3 principles when I was reading, when I came over the Michael Neill's Inside Out Revolution by Michael Neill. He is one of the teachers of the 3 principles now, but he talks about how he experienced the principles through Sid Banks. And I just wanted to read an excerpt of the book here so that we can all start understanding what we're talking about in the 3 principles. So I'll just read an excerpt here. When Sid Banks began talking about his insights into the human experience, he articulated their essence in the form of 3 universal principles, which he called mind, consciousness, and thought. While those words mean different things to different people, the principles they point to have been observed and studied in science, philosophy, and religion throughout the years and the ages. I've come to think of these as the basic facts of life, formless and foundational elements which can be observed only through their effects. So the 3 principles are, and she touched on the one of thought, which is the last principle we're going to talk about. I'm just going to introduce today. So the first principle is the principle of mind, or the God principle. There is an energy and an intelligence behind life. This is ever present, but is not in control. It has no inherent morality or apparent point of view. It simply ensures that but for the interference of external circumstances, acorns become oak trees, cuts heal, and life begets life. This is very, very beautiful words. Concept of the mind. And this is the big mind, not just the little mind or the ego mind. So the idea that we are all tuned into the greater mind, the universal mind. The second principle is the principle of consciousness or awareness. The capacity to be aware and experience life is innate in human beings. It is a universal phenomenon. One level of awareness is in any given moment determines the quality of our experience. So consciousness, being conscious of what is happening around us and conscious of our unconscious thoughts and our unconscious habits is key to bringing our state of consciousness into a higher level. Similar, like he gives the analogy of a glass elevator. We can see things differently on ground level. We can see things differently with a perspective or an awareness at level 15 or like floor 15. And if we can have a little higher consciousness, we can see things and have a different perspective from a higher level or a higher ground, a higher floor. So the final principle, which we talked about with Hannah today, and how it related to her pain levels and how she relieved them actually completely, is the principle of thought. So we create our individual experience of reality via the vehicle of thought. Thought is the missing link between the formless world of pure potentiality and the created world of form. So coming to this, it's vital to realize how our thought is creating our reality as a principle, as a foundation, as a building block. And this, how it comes back into the pain, is that when we think we're going to have thoughts about worst case scenarios, or moments of thinking that our life is I'm going to go and end up in a wheelchair, and with all these thoughts creating images in our mind of herniated discs and broken parts of our body, or there's a sense of brokenness and a sense of difficulty and struggle, and this perpetuates pain. This is now proven also in many pain specialists and pain management. They know the concept of thought and how this can actually help perpetuate pain, and all chronic pain is learned pain. So just bring that into the field, and today into this beautiful opportunity to see Hannah talk about this principle of thought and how it helped her with relieve her pain, her chronic pain. It's a fascinating journey, so please click on the link below to see her, and I'll join you on tomorrow, day 8. See you soon. Bye.